Hello and welcome, my name's Eddie Spaghetti and today I'm reviewing Jak 3. So we've played and reviewed Jak 1 and 2 and finally I bring you Jak 3. Jak 3 is a third-person platformer which doesn't have much platforming, rather more cars and gunplay. Somehow this game is one of the greatest platformers ever made. That is incorrect. This game has almost nothing to do with platforming. Don't get me wrong, the first one was a fantastic platformer, but it has just become less and less focused with each sequel. But don't be fooled, this game is still very good for other reasons. Jak 3 improves its story and size of its open world by a mile. Jak 3 takes place a year after the number 2. Jak has rid the city of the Baron's forces, but they are now in the middle of a war between the Metalheads. They are currently invading the city and removing more and more sectors of it. After Jak and Daxter are banished to the Wasteland, they are saved by a Wastelander called Damus, who throws them in an arena to fight for their life. Gee, thanks. The story of Jak 3 is even better than Jak 2. Even though Jak 2 had a great story, this did better, with emotional cutscenes that didn't just tell you what chore you had to do next. This has improved a lot. Graphics haven't improved, but the open world has. Now you can not only travel between the city of New Haven, but you can also travel across the wasteland in your dirt buggy or in the desert city of Spargus, clearly inspired by Mos Eisley from Star Wars. Not much content has been added to this sequel like there was in Jak 2. This sequel isn't as hard as Jak 2 either, thank God. I got nightmares from that game. We also get a lot more opportunities to play as Daxter in this sequel. It's a wonder why they shortened the title, even though you play as Daxter in the sequels, unlike Jak and Daxter the original, where you don't play as him at all, surprisingly. Anyway, Jak 3 is a great game, but doesn't succeed as well as the first two. For the final verdict for Jak 3, we have a solid 8 out of 10. Great game, a must play if you're a fan of the first two. Great ending, by the way. Good on you, Naughty Dog. Still waiting for Jak 4. Whenever that will come. I'm Eddie Spaghetti, and that was my review on Jak 3. Comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.